with the spread of coronavirus disease. The world is facing a big challenge today. Millions of people were infected. At the time of this recording, there are over 7 million confirmed cases of COVID-19 across the globe. According to official reports, the largest numbers of confirmed cases are in the United States, Spain, Italy, and France. As many as 213 countries and territories have registered COVID-19 cases. And the world is buzzing with uncertainty and questions. How long will the pandemic last? What will people's lives look like once the pandemic is over? Hundreds of thousands of people have died. The economy is collapsing. The underlying cause of the economic slowdown is a global pandemic. People can no longer travel and go out. Warehouse workers are becoming ill and increasingly worried about getting ill. Healthcare workers on the front lines of the virus could become infected and need to self-quarantine. Hounded by uncertainty and grief, the Filipino families, as well as the rest of the world, are terrified of what the future holds for them. As there seems to be no light at the end of the tunnel, with the discovery of a vaccine, a lot of unknowns remains. The Philippine government imposed a Luzon-wide lockdown in the middle of March, the enhanced community quarantine. All these steps were undertaken to control the spread of the virus. However, this also forced a major population into further impoverishment and unintended starvation. The children at their very young age and fragile mind and bodies are the most vulnerable in this kind of pandemic. Together with the rest of the society, they have to endure the stress and fear brought about by the virus. No one is still sure of what the future holds for the country and for the rest of the world, as everyone is simply trying to survive the new normal. Despite of the situation, the government had been refocusing efforts and resources for social services to alleviate the suffering of those affected. Scientists around the world are racing against time for the discovery of the vaccine to combat the virus. Health professionals, on their part, are continuously improving their services to aid and heal the sick. AFP, PNP, other law enforcement agencies and members of the security sector help to implement the quarantine and ensure the safety and well-being of the people. Together with other non-government organizations and good-hearted individuals and groups, basic goods, like food, clothing, and other essentials, were freely given out. People are trying to stay positive, hoping everything will be back to the way they used to be. But until then, stay safe and healthy. Live, love, and pray.